I don't know how the game's gonna line up when I start it up, so we're gonna just log in first. This game is called Bots and it was released like 15 years ago. I'm gonna show my username and password for a second. First time I log in. I haven't logged in yet in this account. I'm gonna start a new bot from level 1 to 100. I'm gonna put it on 2 here. So this game was released 15 years ago. I didn't play it then, but it's been taken over multiple times by different people. Now it's back open, and people that run it are Ohka team, OHKA team. There's also a Discord, and if you want to play this game, just go on Ohka Bots, OHKA Bots, in the first link, and you should be able to register, log in, and play the game.
Well, if you want to, you can.
You might know this game from like years ago. I played it 8 years ago, I think. Then I just stopped. It also didn't get updated much, but now it's in the hands of Ohka Bots, so like 3 months now. It's been reopened, it's still in the beta, but they're working on it so hard every week, new patches. And you can talk to them in the Discord. Yeah, let's just start. Gonna explain the game a little bit. So once you've registered, you can log in. After you click to open the link in the confirmation email, then this is a server and then the channel. Now there are mostly not many people online, so you can choose a bot in this game, one of 3 bots, and they have different advantages. Patch. Strong physical power. Patch was originally designed as heavy construction machinery, later just remodeled as combat machinery. So this one is the tankiest of them all. Doesn't have much damage, but not lows, and it's good against I don't know, just normal mobs, I think. This one's best for PvP, designed only for combat purposes. Surge can smoothly move around, this one's very fast. It uses powerful laser, so use this bot for PvP because it has high evasion stat, so you can evade a lot of attacks. It's fast and it uses its gun because it has a lot of gun damage. This one has the most basic damage in the game in normal form and transformed form, but usually not the best in every scenario. You can do fastest sector clear, which is game mode. It's just versus the virus. So the point of this game is you're a bot and you defeat the viruses in the sectors. That's the story mode, you can call it. I'm gonna go patch because I have played Ram before to level 100, and it's very strong in the sector levels. This one as well. This one is even faster because you can also buy skills, and this guy can just spam that skill. I don't know what I'm gonna pick for my username. Just Matt Patch, because the bot is Patch and my name is Matt. Great. So I can space.
Sorry.
Matt Patch. Wait, do this. Create. So when you log in, you come into this game, into this lobby. On the right are the players. Black means that they are looking at the same screen as me, not in any room yet. Green means that they're in a room, playing or waiting, in one of these rooms. So top left, you can choose sector room to create a room. You can do locked room or not. This guy, for example, has a locked room, which means you need to have the password to get into the room. I can ask him, but I don't want to play with him right now, just explaining. Quick sector join is when a lot of people are playing. Now not many people are playing. When there are so many pages of people playing, you don't want to go through all of them and look if there is a room ready to play, an unlocked room waiting, because it takes so long sometimes. If you just want to go in a game and don't care about what level or what people are there, you just do this. The game crashed. So that happens also because this game is so old and hasn't been completely updated yet. And that you just log in no time, so not really a problem. So yeah, just do sector quick join. So there are no rooms to join for me right now. No rooms that are waiting and that are unlocked. So it just creates a room on its own. Just gonna go out real quick. So this sector you can do a market. This doesn't work. This is for trading, I think, but it's not been made yet. So sector battle, if you wanna make a sector room, I'm just gonna show it real quick. Just for explaining, I'm gonna lock the room. So you see the room number 6, my name. Now the name I give the room. It's automatically in your bot name and then room, but you can change it when you make the room. You can change the password if you want. So it can be a total of 8 players in this lobby. This is me, level 1, just started. And switch teams doesn't apply here because I'm not a multiplayer or anything. So these are the levels you can choose. These levels have been added, and also a few in between have been added. And here's the start game, of course. And top right says game format sector battle. So then there is PvP. Someone's playing, only one person. Again, this game is just out and nobody knows of it. So yeah, a few months. Not many people have seen this because there haven't been many advertisements. So yeah, player versus player is just PvP. And if you click on the room that's already playing, it says game has already started. So yeah, PvP individual, that means that if there are multiple people in one room, that they're one versus the rest, so no teams. You can choose also to have teams, and it's like 2v2, 3v3, 4v4, 1v1. Yeah, that's just PvP. Base is basically the same as PvP, but we have a base at each side of the map, so you can... I don't know exactly how this works, but I think that you have a certain amount of lives, so you can die, I think, 4 or 5 times to the other player or players, because you can also play this in teams. And if you kill the base, you win. So sector, this your general lobby, friends. This doesn't work. It's not been updated yet. Guild. Oh no, it does work, but I have no friends on this account yet. I just made it, of course. But usually friends doesn't work. It only works when you send an invite and they accept, but then it gives an error, and they have to do it back and you have to accept it also. And the next day, usually, you can see someone in your friend list. Guild is just a group. I'm not in a guild right now, but the more levels you do, the more guild points you get, and you trade. You can type in a bot's name if you want to, for example, Kirby Star 72. If I want to trade him, I type his name and accept, and then he has to accept for you to trade an item or gold. Mail, you can send a mail, but no one uses it. Just click on their name and you see here whisper. I can type something. Come back to all. Gift. You can gift someone an item or gold or gigas, which is currency. Normal currency is gigas, and there's also another currency which is gold. You get gold bars in in the game from bosses, and you can sell them to the shop for 5 gold pieces each. And it's very rare, the gold pieces, so I think I've explained almost everything. Here's a few things. How to play the game. This is, what is this? Settings. And this doesn't work. Events doesn't work, so this is ranking. Wait, yeah, it doesn't work. This as well doesn't work. So you have 2 tabs left here. My info. Sorry, my voice is a bit going. So, my info, you come here. You see your bot, you can spin it around and look around. I have no items right now. Parts: head, body, and arm parts. This is the main 3 parts of the robot. Your gear, minibot that floats around you. Wait, I can show you real quick. I'll explain this later. Minibot, you see, this gives stats. For these ones, it doesn't really matter, but there are also other ones. I'm gonna explain later. So minibot right here. It just floats around you, gives you stats. Gun. You can use XV, I think. Yeah, XV to shoot your gun. And this character patch, your gun is on the right hand, and on the RAM it's on the left hand, I think. On search, I don't know right now.
It's 3.5 mil.
So energy field also gives some kind of stats. Energy field. It depends on what you need, but in general this is the best. You can also get another one in the game that drops from bosses, and it gives luck. Luck increases your item drop. You can also get these ones just from the shop if you want the stats that they give. But normal from the shop, they are pretty cheap, but they have no plus. So normally you see Zephyr, or however you say it, and If there's +1, +2, or +3, it increases the stats depending on what item or what bot you are. So go back here, and you feel the wing. Wing makes you faster, because also different stats.
Yeah, it's not the style though.
Parts, yeah, gear, wing, all different kinds of wings.
Depends.
See,
I like the classic sports ones.
if you look on it,
Like Charisma.
you see benefit critical hit, increases evade, and or added special trance. So buy, I can choose what 30 days or permanent. See the stats here you can get. So this is a coin item, this is exclusively coin item, wings. And you can get coins by trading other people. Best way to do it is in the Discord. And go to trading and say, I have this many gigas, how many coins can I get for them? And gigas you get from in-game levels, so it's not that hard to get. It takes a while.
This regards gonna be a 10 to 80.
So when we had shield, okay, shield is just a shield. Every shield gives HP and a different stat. I'm gonna explain the stats a little bit later. Arm part, same thing, gives HP and some other stat that you can choose. Flags. You see different flags also give you stats. Crit, wait. Also flags are also exclusively coin items. From the top here, flags and wings are exclusively coin items. So again, same thing, 30 days permanent, and you can choose the stat you want here. So this is against transformed bots. You do more damage, you have more defense against them, or you can transform into a bigger bot faster. That's it. Packs, passive skill, new packs. Passive skill, this you just have to read. I'm not going to explain every single thing.
How are you feeling, sir?
But the basic is, for example, this one automatically launches a counter attack when being hit when you block. I use this one. This is the most easy one to use. Very safe. This, wait. Yes, when you get knocked down, you get back up faster. So these things, passive skills are skills where you don't need to do anything for.
Why is your name in all caps?
That's why it's called passive skills, not really just anything special. Active skill. So your active skill is it says here XC. So XC to use your XC rapidly to use your active skill, and you have all kinds of things. Uppercut, jump up and punch up to deal damage. You can spam this attack, this one as well. You rush in a direction, and the damage will outpost you pass through this area damage. This when you block, you attack someone. This is just battle rounds. Here you have Mercenary, Sector Mercenary. So mercenaries, there are coin ones and there are also ones bought by gigas. So the ones you buy with gigas, this one's only usable in the base game type of game. There is also a coin mercenaries, and depending what slot you place them, if I buy this and this one, if I place this one in slot 1, I can't use it in sector because it's gigas, bought with gigas. Also, this one all the coin ones I can use in sector mode because they're botted coins. I can press D and then it spawns them. Yeah, you can have 2 of them. In the base game, for example, very useful. You press D and they have 2 stances, attack or defense, and you can have, for example, 2 of these ones in your base, or 2 of these ones, or one of these. Doesn't matter. But yeah, the coin ones are obviously better. And there's just a small bot that helps you kill enemies. Transformation pack, so you can transform into a bigger bot after a while. I'm gonna tone down music. Okay, way better. So after 30 seconds I think you can, and that's for everyone the same, you can change that. You can transform into a bot when you press, well, it says Z, but for people who have a European keyboard, AZER, it's W, just WXV, WXCV are the controls, and D. So when your power is full, you can transform into a bot and you gain more damage and stuff. You're just stronger in general. So that's everything here, special, and that just to, now you can use it here, 3 of the same power, for example. For head, body and arm, the max stat is +4. So I found a +3 helmet in the level, and I want to bring to +4, which is a max. I have to find 2 more of +3 and then bring it in, and then activate. But I have to use a transformation coupon, or combination coupon.
Sir, the vehicle's marked as stolen. We don't need.
And that coupon also costs like 500 coins. So this you do only late game with the max, with the best armor you find, because there's no reason to do it when you're level 10 or something, because you're gonna out level those items and they're gonna become useless and you wasted coins and gigas for no reason. So that was this. So when you equip an item, you can remove anything from you. It comes into your inventory. You can have extra inventory space up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra spaces of 10. Yeah, 10 slots where you can store items. Restore is when you like random head, random body, random arm. When you wanna remove everything that you put on in the shop. So let's go to my info. So I explained everything here. So my information: name, that's my name, bot model, patch of the 3 bots, search, RAM, and patch. I chose patch. My level 1 experience. Can delete your bot, not gonna do it, no, I just made it. Health, evade, that is for search usually, or you can choose whatever your bot you take it, but it's for evading attacks, so it's very good in PvP. Speed, how fast your bot goes. Attack, just when you do normal attacks. Critical. So when you press V, it's attack, and you can press V 4 times in a row for the cooldown. And your 4th hit can crit, and that is a modifier for it. Once you have 1000 crit, you have max crit chance, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna explain the basics right now. Attack trance, so normal and critical damage with transform attack. So when you transform, that is your attack. So obviously higher than when I'm small like this. When I transform, I have more damage. Transgauge is transformation capacity. The higher the capacity, the longer you stay. So when I transform into a bot, there's a bar that goes down, and when it goes all the way down, you go back to normal, and then it fills up again. And the more transgauge you have, the longer you stay, bigger bots. So obviously you do more damage, so it's better to stay longer. Special trans, so this is increases chance to transform with the sector virus bots. So sector is just levels, and when you have this, a high set of this, you have a higher chance to transform into sector bots, which is usually stronger than you. Or it depends when you have a transpec. I haven't explained this yet. So when you have a transpec, packs, transformation, so bigger bot, you can. These are all coin items. There's 1, 2, 3 with gigas, but it's quite a lot. This one as well, just as you can. No one usually bought this. This one is the best for sector levels. So yeah, when you buy this, it comes here, right here, and when you transform, you always transform into that bot you want, depending if it is permanently or 30 days or 1 day. Usually you buy 1 day if you want to try it again. Okay, when you buy a transformation pack, you always transform into that bot when you have it equipped.
Got 3 units.
My info. Special trans. So when you don't have a trans pack equipped, you can transform it to a sector boss, which can be random. And when you get this one, this one you're very lucky, because this one's the best one to take, because that's the best hitboxes and one very big AoE effect, AoE attack, which targets almost the whole screen. Trans speeds. So when your bar is full, you press W to transform, and the time you take to transform can get shortened by this stack. So the more trans speed you have, when you press W or Z, the faster you transform into that bot. Critical, I explained that, transbot attack. So this is against transform bots or viruses. So everything with a striped HP bar, you'll see it when I get in game. Range attack, this is how much my current damage is. I have no gun at the moment, so yeah. Transbot defense. Defense against transform. So this one is your defense against transform boss. So enemies with the striped HP bar. So, and luck is just increases the drop chance of items. I don't know what this is, I can't really read it. Enables you to start battle in power mode. I never used, I don't know what it is. Not really needed. Add coins, just, oh wait, you can see it right now. Yeah, you go to the site. You go to the site and you can buy coins with real money, but you can also get it in game, but which is with a lot slower. But you don't never have to pay in this game. And also you can trade it gigas and gain currency to buy coins.
Bit price is gonna be default
in a way that is trading with other people. You can do it in Discord and wait a second. You can do it in the Discord, or
it's gonna deny that it's all
you can ask people to trade or here in the normal lobby if they have items, but that's not really useful, just go into Discord.
Oh.
This just refreshes this, I think. So when you have items equipped, it removes them. Yeah, when you haven't have them here. So shop, this is what is most bought right now. All the things. I never look at here.
Yeah.
I always
We're
look
on the Olympic freeway now.
at the normal pages. So parts, this is the main 3 parts of your bot. These 3 I explained. So
We're staying on the
you can have 2
freeway.
heads at once. Normal heads, like these one from level 1 to 100 or 95. And you can also equip a coin helmet. A coin helmet is just something extra to give more stats. And secondary head is always a coin item. You cannot have 2 heads of these, for example, or one of these and one of these. It's impossible. There's always one normal head and one coin head. And you can see here, critical for sector clears, normal levels, evade for PvP or base, and this special transformation usually for sector as well, or PvP when you're RAM, because RAM has that special transformation stat. And this one, this bot, this type of bot, and search also doesn't have it. So body, this is just in the shop. You can only find these without a plus sign. Only in levels you can find the plus signs. Same for arm. Only in levels you can find plus. So plus 3 is the max you can find levels, plus 1, plus 2, or plus 3 you can find the levels. And you have to get 3 plus 3 parts to use this. I would only use it for this one. If I find 3 of these in level that are plus 3, which takes a lot of farming, this is the best arm part, of course.
I was looking at
last level. So 3 plus 3, and then I buy a combination coupon, which I will explain later. It's just to combine an item, and you get plus 4, which gives more stats. You can do that with your head, body, and arm, but with your head only with normal heads, not with coin heads. Coin heads in your coin head always stays the same. Gear, you can choose all or specify mini-bots. You can also have 2 mini-bots, 1 normal and 1 coin mini-bot. Same principle as your head. Entry field, this increases luck, which is bought by coins, and you can have only for a certain amount of time before you have to rebuy it. This gives only luck, but it's very useful. I for example, on my other account, use another lucky aura called Ohka Lucky Charm, I think. I have a plus 1, I have 20 luck, and I prefer it over all these because you get more items. And usually the best thing you can get is HP out of these, when you get these like plus 3 in level. But yeah, I prefer to have luck. But this one you can buy with coins, but you can also find one on level, which you can have permanently, but gives less luck. Guns, you can use this to attack from a range. You can have a normal gun or a coin gun. You can only have 1 gun at a time. Wait, what is this? Here's gun. Usually people buy coin gun from their other accounts, or if they already have one, they send them over, so I don't have to buy a gun for the whole game. Because these do a lot of damage. It says 100 damage to beams. This one 185. This one, the last gun, 240
Say,
is
why
the best,
damage?
but you can also get exclusive guns out of levels, which are also very good. There is one gun that is almost as good as this one, a little bit less damage with 5 more bullets. So yeah, you can't shoot your gun endlessly, you have a certain amount of bullets. So yeah, you can have a coin gun or a or a normal gun. Wings, I explained it. You can have only one pair of wings. All wings are bought with coins, and they give you stats. 30-day same stats, permanently same stats. It's critical for, and they give you always speed, by the way, which is also very useful on every bot. Critical for sector, evade for PvP. That's for special transformation for sector or PvP. Doesn't matter. But the type of bot that benefits most from special transformation is a ram, because ram already has built-in special transformation. The other two bot types don't have it.
Yeah, that's it.
Shields, you can only get shields with levels.
Sure
Same principle, only +3. Also, you can get only the main body parts +4 when you combine it. You cannot get these one +4. You can get normal minibot +3, energy field +3, guns no plus, so no extra stats. Wings also normal. You can get shield +3, +1, 2, or 3. Shields the same, you get them by leveling. You can get +1, +2, or +3 in a level. Flags, only coin item. You can get 2 flags at once, also different ones.
Yeah,
if you want to. But they're the same. This is for, again, 30 days, all same stats as this one, permanently, but just short time and cost less. Transformation bot attack.
Yeah, they were from right here.
So this is more damage against transformed bots, so enemies with a striped HP bar. This is more defense against them, and this is how fast you transform after you press W or Z.
Or for this one is going to be attached to
Explained active skills and passive skills. This one as well, Mercenary. Also field out. So this is in the game. You can have this. You can buy this before a game, but I've never used it before because you can get this in game as well pretty often, but you have to get lucky. If you only get bombs in game and no revives when you need it, you can possibly die. But
yeah, like
this revives you when you're dead. This gives you HP.
And then second
it says here
no rate question, right? So
the amount of games in gigas and also in coins. Again, here you can buy it with gigas or coins. This is 400 dudes.
Yeah.
I just think this gives more HP. I'm not sure. It recovers 100% of HP. Yeah, this just recovers 400 HP. This is more useful when you have more health. But in the beginning, I only have 1000 health, so it doesn't really matter. So this is in the battlefield. So you can have heal ups or revival when you die. So special mods combination coupon. So when you have 3 heads, for example, that are +2, you can use this to combine them. So you put them all here and you combine them and you consume this and the 3 heads and you get a +3 head. This is just an example. This one this isn't in the game yet, I think. But you can transform your blood type. I don't know exactly how this works. Yeah, I don't think this is available yet. Stash, this is just to get more inventory space to store more items. Expand guild, so when you're in the guild, I think that's 15 members. When you, sorry, I think your guild has 15 members when you start it up. Yeah, a maximum of 15, and you can expand it by this, with this, max 20. This is also the same, but this is just bought with gigas. Yeah, it says +5 and +5. Bonuses. Wait a second. Bonuses. So when you have coins, you can buy this to trade. So because you can't put in coins and the trade thing. So if you wanna, for example, trade 500 coins with someone for a wings, you buy this. And this comes into your inventory and you can trade this item and they can open it again for, and it becomes 500 coins. They get 500 coins. Power-ups. So when you get level 100, you can use this to reset your character to level 1, but you can use all the items in the game because you already leveled to 100. So you reset to level 1 with all your gear, you can equip everything, but you get 15% more XP and more luck. So the only reason to do it is when you just want to play more and get specific items because you get more luck. You can do it. You can do it a limited times, but it has a only value up to 5 times because you get +10 luck, I think, every time. XP and luck every cycle. So you get 10 luck and 15% XP. So times 5, that is 75% XP extra and 50 luck. So I would only do this when you want luck to get more items for your bot or to get it for your other bots. For example, if I, on my other account, if I want items for this account, I'm just gonna do high levels and get an elite part, for example, and send it to this one. You can buy it with gigas or coins, double XP, 2 hours, double XP. This all just different amount of time, all with coins. This is just when you want to level super fast, but it costs a lot of coins, so. And this is interior. So this is all for now. Now we're just gonna play. So yeah, I just want to go do levels because well, I wanted to play this game when the third patch came out, the third sector patch, and right now we're at the second patch. So they updated it 2 times. They made more levels, fixed some things. The second time they again created more levels and also you have quests now. Wait. I can type here in the lobby quests. So I'm at quest 1 right now. And this is very useful because you get a lot of stuff from it. Training circuits, enter at quest with a number for more details. So I'm at quest 1, so I want to know more about quest 1. Oh wait.
Yeah, because we want to talk about this, you can recreate it whenever you want to.
don't know why it didn't work the first time, but yeah. Quest training circuit, objective, clear sector 1 and 2. So sector is just another name for level. And that's your reward. And your reward you get via a gift. So let's just play name. I just want to show you so I don't want anyone to join. Level 1. Wait, what did I need to do? One and 3. So we're at level 1. Wait a second. Okay, I have a locked room, just want to show you. So you just move with the arrow keys. It says the controls in the game in the chat box. So the story is told in the chat box of the game. Up, down, left, right. Attack is V. Can attack up to 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 4th time, depending on how much critical chance you have, you can crit and do extra damage. And it also knocks them enemies back. Okay, jump is C, easy. Guard. You can guard in every direction, take less damage. And that's why I take counter attack. When you guard, you normally take damage, but only a little bit. But when you guard, when you have guard counter attack as your passive, when you use guard and enemies attack you, you automatically attack them back and don't take damage. But not against all enemies. So you can jump attack fast or slow. If they're right against you, you can do fast. Or if they're far, you can do slow at the end of the jump. So yeah, you see at the top left my HP and the bar is filled up, so we can use W or Z. And you see when you have transformation gauge, the yellow bar goes up faster. So yeah, now I'm in a big pot. Let's kill some. I do a lot of damage with this bot. I just one-shot them. And this green thing is when you get hit, when you get hit multiple times, you see, or purple, you get it happens when you get hit multiple times from different bots. So more than one enemy hit me. More than one enemy hit me, so I got staggered a bit. So what you saw there, that guy had a striped HP bar, which is a boss, and he dropped an item, which is a bomb. If enemies are close to it, they take a lot of damage. You can also run by double tapping any direction. But when you let loose, you slide a bit, so don't do it near the edges.
You jumped up.
Also, you can do a knock-up attack, so if you double tap and then attack. If I just do it normally, I slide, if I attack, you kind of knock up. A barrel can contain enemy or a item, a bomb or something, or a revive.
Still ongoing?
Normally this doesn't take this long. You see the time on the left. I'm just explaining, so I have to go fast. I don't want time to run out.
Just in case.
I can transform. So when you have this, when you get hit, you have to use it again
Okay, go ahead and
to
put this.
begin transforming. If this is boss, at the moment it doesn't have a striped HP bar, so it doesn't drop items, I think. Yeah, see, when you time it right, you can instantly attack them when they get back up, but you mistimed. You need to run away.
Yeah, okay.
Also, you can do a trick. Good. See, you can kind of still lock him.
Sure, boys.
But that's very hard to do. Just so, instead of knocking them up with the forward attack, you attack 3 times, block, and then attack 3 times again. Because
Need any medical stuff?
bosses attack back after... I got no item. So bosses attack back after 3 hits to 6 hits. So when you constantly do 3 hits, you can basically forever attack him. So when you have done level, you get XP and Gigas. This time I didn't get an item, unlucky. Usually I don't buy anything from the shop, but maybe I can buy something. So right now I have nothing on, no parts, just basic bot. So I'm just gonna buy the first parts. So when I was playing, you couldn't really see the game because I have different. I stretch the screen on the stream, and this game isn't really made to stream, so you see only a small part of it. But I'm gonna have to adjust it every time I get into game. You know, I can buy this. So this is a basic part. You can buy the body. You can buy this arm. I don't know why. Maybe this item, maybe this set is bugged, I don't know. Or maybe I do have to buy the basic ones. That's probably it. I have to buy the basic ones first. So yeah, you can see here hammerhead, bot type, what part it is, the price, you can sell it for, I think. Yeah, I bought it for 40, so no. I was looking at this one. Bought it for 20. So price, required level, it says here also. You see the attack, transbot, so the arm from patch gives defense against transformed bots and range attack, more damage. So for the quest I needed to do level 3, and I'm gonna resize when I get into the game. Okay. That's annoying, but otherwise you can't see. Just gonna do it like this for now, so I'm gonna die in game. Might die. Just gonna walk away because I don't wanna get hit, so I can transform. You can see it, right? Yeah, you can see it. It's a little bit scuffed because I have to resize in game, so yeah, it's not really lined up. I'm gonna ask the developers to do it, to make it possible to stream this game so that you don't have to resize it every game. Or maybe I just have to show you a really small screen all the time, and when you get into game you have a normal screen, so that you don't have to resize it all the time. Jump attacks easiest to hit because a lot of people in the area can get it. See, I hit 2 at a time. When I just normally attack, it can be that people from the side hit me like that. So when I do jump attack, it's usually easier. Maybe an item HP or something. And you can only break blocks from the top, not from the side. This is the end boss, I think. So see, it has a striped HP bar. So transbot attack and transbot defense go into here. I don't really want to fight, it does a lot of damage, even when I block. Still have 4 minutes. Almost got out. Just gonna run away and wait for my transformation. Oh yeah. He kind of dashes faster. I'll try to stun lock him 3 attacks and then block. You can also 3 attacks move. You can also 3 attacks and a move, but that's harder to do. I don't want to die. I should have probably done a few more level 1s. Oh, I thought I died. I don't know if I can beat it. I should have probably done a few more level 1s so I can get better armor. Oh, I died. So I should have done more level 1s so I can get better armor. Then I could definitely beat this, but I went too fast. And also I don't have a gun. So usually guns are used to kill bosses, because they do a lot of damage. Just gonna live one. Here the enemies don't come straight away, so it can take a little time to resize. You can barely see my camera anyway. So. Just gonna do it like this. You can still see the HP and the transformation bar, but you can't see the logo. I can transform. I think this is also a boss, but I think it doesn't have a striped HP bar because level 1 bosses don't drop anything, I think. But I'm not sure. So if I was a beginner, I would just ask, or I will probably just ask the people in the Discord. And also, if you want to read more about the game and know more, you can do it in the Discord. This game is pretty in depth, even though it's so old, and it's getting updated every week.
I think it needs a special night.
And if you want to play with me, there's gonna be on YouTube. You can just ask me or comment the stream. I don't have a lot of viewers. I just streamed for the first time again in 9 months, so few people came by, but not a lot. I let loose of block. So if you want to play with me and level together or ask things, it's gonna be on YouTube, so you can do it when I'm live or just catch me when you can see me in the lobby when I'm online. So just ask me to play or go into my stream and ask me if I'm live. I really want a gun so that I can kill the boss easily. I wasn't fast enough.
It's very PDA is going at us like this, but just you could say like we are acquiring further information with
yeah, even level 1 does a lot of damage, so should have not done level 3, but I just wanted to show you and do the quests.
Yeah, then there's one of the blockers.
Yeah, I don't think level 1 drops items anymore. They changed it recently. Man, my camera is super dark.
Yeah, exponentially
See it very small
like
out of game. So yeah, this is how I see it as well. But then in the upper corner, just so because I just moved it to put my camera. Yeah, this is how you would see it if you went windowed. But this way you have the best quality in the game. But this is such an old game, so it's not really optimized for streaming or for the right resolution. I just want to do it. I'm gonna look if I can buy new parts. I don't have a body yet, so. But how many gigas did I get? I only have 25 now. Okay, I'm just gonna do level 1 again. I don't care if people come here. I'm gonna wait for a second, maybe someone joins, then I can do it levels faster. And also, when you finish the level, you get gigas and XP, only thing you get. Unless you get items from in the game and the gold bars. You can get up to 6 gold bars from 1 to 6. Okay, there are not a lot of people online, so I'm just gonna play.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be live tomorrow as well. Okay, when you see this, it's probably on YouTube and not on my. You're probably not gonna watch the video on my Twitch channel. Okay, I'm gonna have my YouTube link on my Twitch channel and also my Twitch link on my YouTube channel, so you can go to this. Some people play this game out of nostalgia, but it's actually a pretty fun game. Pretty in-depth game. Bullets, but I don't have a gun, so it's not useful. When I get enough gigas, I will buy active and passive skill. Someone knocking down, so he needs to stop running. Otherwise I can't tell him. You see this one without the striped HP bar and only level 1 is way weaker than the bots of level 3, so... You see what I'm doing? Oh, too late. So 3 attacks, block, 3 attacks, oh, I just got normal. So it does drop an item. You see it in the chat. Bar type 1, bar type head, hammerhead +1, so that it's this head. They got a +1, I'm gonna show you. So it's the same head. This one gives 133 HP and 5 critical. And this same HP but more crit, so you get more benefit from this. Just gonna equip this one and sell this one. Also, if you have good items and you get better ones from the levels, you just equip them, and you can also sell your items to people who want to buy them. If you have a rare item, but the item I had was just level 1 head, so no reason to sell them. And also, people always sell their items cheaper than in the shop, even if, or maybe a little bit cheaper if it's a +3 or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I buy the body? 60 gears. I'm just gonna go. He just started. I wanted to join him, but.
Ooh. 450.
You can see. You can also right click on a name, any name. Doesn't matter if it's green or black. Examine player. You can see how they look.
It was also the same.
Examine, add as friend, but this doesn't really work. I said it before. Send a message. It's the same as a mail, I think. Yeah, see, this is the same as mail.
Right.
Delete as friend. It's not my friend yet. So it's me. Good. So delete as friend, but it's not my friend. I have no friends on this account yet. Or send a gift. You can do it also. When it's online, you can do it like this, send a gift, or send a gift and when they receive it either way, they just need to look when they are online. Gonna join.
I'll grab my card if you wanna stay down for
You need to prepare, so he's a room master. You can choose
or do you wanna sit
when we start. I think he's AFK, so I'm preparing because if you are prepared for too long and the room master is gone for a second, the room master get 10 seconds to start the game or he gets kicked, because otherwise it can be AFK for so long and everyone's ready and we have to join a new room, so instead of doing that you just get kicked. So I can't really do any damage. You can knock enemies off to kill them, but I really can't do nothing in this level, so because it's way too high. So this is called Leeching, so basically you do nothing because I can't do nothing, and he does level for me and I get more XP because it's very high level. But also there's another type of leeching where there are just a lot of people in the room and you start the game and one guy is super fast. But also they get the benefit as well because with the more people you are in a game, the more XP you get. And their luck affects you as well. So if I have a lucky item and the bot drops an item, it also is better for my other teammates. But the enemies get more HP as you get more players in the game. So you see this a lot with higher levels. One guy can do it super fast on his own and is usually faster on his own than with the other people because they lure the enemies and then they run to this. So the enemies go to the side and then they knock them off and instantly kill them and go on. That's a tactic you can do. So when you're alone you can do it easily because the enemies will only aggro you. But when you're with other people running around you, the enemies can run off to the other side or something. So that's why it's sometimes faster to do alone than with other people. And you see a lot of games where people will just stand here and let the other person do the level, but they all know each other in this game, so it's no problem. What I wouldn't do, for example, is just do nothing and at the end go to the boss and take his item when he drops. That's not you can do it, but it's not really nice to do because he's on the whole level. Even though you can't do anything, it's not nice to take the item from him. I don't do it, at least if you do it, it doesn't matter. So I have enough gigas to buy a new part. Just gonna buy this. Good. See, now I have the basic parts. I'm gonna try to do level try to do level 3 so I complete my first quest.
For completing rooftops, open pancake I can clear. Shots fired, best.
So each bot has his best stat for them. For this bot it's crit, I think, or you can go tank or crit. For sector it's best to go crit and go uppercut or gout crush, but all of that you can find or ask in the Discord or other people online in this game. So if you want any info, just go to the Discord. You can find the Discord through the site, I think.
Did it just shoot an officer tonight?
After this level I'm gonna check if I can see the Discord on the site. I think you can. I don't know if I found it. I think through the site as well. I was gonna run away because I want to transform first. You see, your transformation depends on what body you have. So you can have a different arm, but if you have the same body, you transform into the same bot. As long as you don't have special transformation or transpec equipped. So right now I don't have a special transformation or a transpec, so I will always transform into this bot. I just transform you. It's the same bot from level 1 bots. I also look the same as these guys, the small guys. Also, when someone jumps, I think the best thing to do is double tap and attack to get them out of the air, I think. I haven't tried it out yet. Or jump attack as well. I don't want to die. Just gonna transform. Three attack block, 3 attack block. Also, you can got an item and scrap. Yeah, freight ring, wiring. So you got a lot of XP because of the quest. You see here, quest complete, and this was what we got.
We have the license plate with miner.
So yeah, an item that looks like this, the only thing you can do with this is sell this, because you get a lot of gigas from it from the shop. I got a level 2 head, so same HP as this one, with a lot more crit. So I'm just gonna cut this and sell this to the shop. Parts. I'm gonna buy this body. And better arms as well. If you wanna see if it's better, you can just look at it. You see attack basic 13 to 19. This one 10 to 14. I don't know why I can't buy this. Don't know, maybe it's bugged. Maybe because no, that won't do. So I have level 2 head, so I won't buy the next head from the shop. So it's 265 and 30. So this one has more crit and less HP, but I will get parts from levels anyway, so I won't really buy them from the shop from now on. So a gift, that's what I got. From the quest. See, Mercenary scrap. So scrap part is a part that you can get from levels or from quests. And it looks like this icon.
That is on the shot bar.
And I think it says Mercenary, so when I sell it I will get a Mercenary, any type of Mercenary. So a coin Mercenary. So scrap items are worth a lot, because you can get very good things out of them. Also elite scrap gives you elite parts. You can read in the Discord what it is. I can't really explain it right now. So Mercenary. This. So this is a coin Mercenary. Yeah, it says here price 45 coins. So I can use it also in the sector mode. It lasts for 7 days and it gives me 200 HP. I won't equip it yet because I'm gonna stop streaming, I think, right now. So now there are not a lot of people online, but yeah. You can barely see me. So dark here. So yeah, gonna you can't see me.
Therefore, we got some cases. Did you see their running direction?
Yeah, I'm just gonna end stream mode now. So if you want to play with me or
Therefore, we collect the others.
You can't really see me. So yeah, if you want to play with me or ask me things, come to my stream or ask in the YouTube comments, and definitely play this game when you see it because it's very fun. Alright, take care.